evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of middleweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off of that punch.
Well, he'll push you back a little bit off the jab, and then he fools you a little bit. You know, he's a little bit of a magician, a little sleight of hand. Then he makes you feel like he's going to push you back again, and he'll step back, and he'll counter you. But that...
Abraham's clearly big shot, and a big punch connects and floors him here in round one.
And not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Abraham's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Halfway through this round, Abraham's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. The Galaxy Warriors' opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. And now he's targeting upstairs. What an intense hook landed by the Galaxy Warrior. A solid left hand by the Galaxy Warrior. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Don't walk into his punches.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Final 10 seconds of round number one. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. End of round one. Last round, a big one. He scored the knockdown. Do you think he's now got the momentum where he can end this fight?
Well, right now, I think he has the confidence where he thinks he can end the fight, and that's where it starts. It starts with anything. Any people out there doing anything, it starts with thinking, believing you can do it.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. What a bulldozing uppercut by Abraham. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. A headshot blocked. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Get inside, use your feet.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Counters with a crushing blow to the head. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Double jab, double jab.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. 10 clicks of the talk. And that's the end of round 2. The Galaxy Warriors in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
A solid uppercut by Abraham. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. That is a sharp uppercut by the Galaxy Warrior. Abraham's banged by an uppercut.
In and out, in and out.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark.
Moving enough. Move.
Keep moving.
Good flush shot upstairs. 90 seconds to go here in this round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. What impact from that uppercut by Abraham. Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut.
Doing what you're doing.
Wow, is he defensively sound. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Now his opponent got away from that
That's
uppercut.
what I want to see. Hooks on the inside, side to side.
The Galaxy Warriors giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by the Galaxy Warrior. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Okay, now, very nice. Need another round just like that, okay? Just like that.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecards. The Galaxy Warriors knockdown is a big difference maker here.
And that's the thing. He has the power to separate himself a little bit in this fight. His opponent doesn't have that.
Left and right, left and right, left and right.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. The Galaxy Warriors found exactly what he likes on the inside, and it is that power punch of choice, the uppercut.
Now what he has to do is add something to it. It picks the head up, put something on top, and finish the job.
Uppercuts on the inside.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Come on, kid, focus.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Right to the body. Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Abraham's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beat down on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it, but remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
Blocks away that headshot. A piercing uppercut by the Galaxy Warrior. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Abraham. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Halfway into round number 5 here. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Galaxy Warrior. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Bang the body.
Good flush shot by the Galaxy Warrior.
Keep moving.
A stinging uppercut by Abraham.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You've got to make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You got to...
Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Uppercut.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut.
Right inside.
Abraham's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. What we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
A little head hunting with the right. Abraham's punch is far off the target.
Forward. Forward. Punch. Punch. Keep going.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Up top with the right hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by the Galaxy Warrior. We've reached the halfway point of this fight here. Tough to get a sense of who's really up. I could see making an argument for either guy, but that's a testament to both guys and what they've been willing to bring to this battle tonight.
Yeah, what it's a testament to, Joe, is that it's an enjoyable fight. After a while, you don't even concentrate on who's up. All you know is you're enjoying every bit of it.
Keep working the body.
Each man able to land an uppercut. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Keep your head moving.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Nice work.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Left and right, left and right.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts.
Close the distance.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by the Galaxy Warrior.
Relax, relax.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Abraham's left, working well that time. Sound defense, good block that time by the Galaxy Warrior. Three minutes gone by in this round.
You get where you need to be. Keep the pressure up. Body, head. Hook, hook, uppercut. Just keep busy on it, all right? Keep busy on the inside. Keep those...
Good close fight here, but momentum is starting to build in one direction. Teddy, he's enjoying a slight lead on your scorecard.
Yeah, and early on, we were eavesdropping a little bit. And his corner's been telling him things that could have gave him this lead a little earlier, but he wasn't listening. Now they're starting to sink in a little bit, and it takes time with a fighter because you're under such pressure. It doesn't get to you right away. You start to understand as it goes on.
Oh, and there you go. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. A solid, true uppercut by Abraham. The halfway point of round number 8.
Double up on your punches.
Good, solid right hand by the Galaxy Warrior.
Inside, inside. Hey, keep your hands up.
Good step back, counter punch
To the
there.
body.
Beautiful.
Scoring with the right hand by the Galaxy Warrior.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
There you go.
And oh, what a good strong uppercut by the Galaxy Warrior. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Jab. Jab and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head. Then finish.
Here they go again. It's been wildly entertaining. That's an impactful right hand by the Galaxy Warrior. Parries that punch intended for the head. Abraham's well off the mark that
Stay
time.
focused on
Plus shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. The Galaxy Warrior scoring with that right hand.
Get inside, get inside.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by the Galaxy Warrior. The Galaxy Warrior's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Goes up top with the right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good defense, just covering up down low. The Galaxy Warriors, just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
And yet another right hand lands. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Move in!
Parries the punch, puts one in there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And that's the end of round 9. Defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
A solid uppercut by the Galaxy Warrior. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
Double jab! Double jab!
Abraham's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Good job with the old 1-2 by the Galaxy Warrior. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Abraham's right hand scores well.
Keep working the body.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Unload! Unload! More
Abraham's defense is paying off now. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
And that's the end of round 10.
You have You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That will put us in position.
Start of round number 11. Teddy, I peek over at your scorecard. Now we put it up there, and I see Abraham's down in this fight. He still has a chance to win it, though. It's a close fight.
You know what he's got to do, Joe, right now to win this fight? Not go down the stretch. He's got to go down memory lane. He's got to remember all the things he sacrificed. When his friends were out playing, when they were going out at night, they were having, he was in the gym. When his friends were going to the prom, he was in the gym. When they were doing all those things, he was working. He's got to remember that now and bring it home.
The Galaxy Warriors putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by the Galaxy Warrior. He is damaged badly there. He may hit solid. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by the Galaxy Warrior. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good combination to the head.
Keep your back off the ropes.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Galaxy Warrior. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by the Galaxy Warrior.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Dismisses his opponent's
Get
headshot.
after him.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Blocks the headshot. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Abraham's coming out to fight this round after being knocked out in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Nice work, nice work.
Good scoring counterpunch by the Galaxy Warrior. The Galaxy Warrior's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Body shot. Move your head.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Final minute of the final round.
Come out.
Big uppercut right on the mark. Gets rid of that body shot. Really frustrating his opponent now. The Galaxy Warrior is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
The most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by the Galaxy Warrior.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.